Another objection is, hasn't the church already condemned Medjugorje? So how could we even go there or listen to it? Now, when we look at how the church deals with an alleged apparition, there are three judgments Holy Mother Church can make. The first category is constat de supernaturalitate, meaning this is established as supernatural. So that's confirming that this place is worthy of belief. Okay. The second category is non-constat de supernaturalitate. It is not established as supernatural, which kind of signals doubt about this. It's not established. It could be supernatural, it could not be, but we're not entirely sure just yet. Okay? And then there's a third category, which is constat de non-supernaturalitate. It is established as non-supernatural. Now, this is complete rejection. This is definitely not from God. This is not supernatural. It would be a rejection. So you have approval and rejection, and in between you have could be, we're not sure. So Medjugorje belongs to the middle category, because it is true the local bishop there objected to Medjugorje. Bishop Žanić, at that time he was the Bishop of Mostar, and although he initially said Medjugorje is supernatural and he believed it, etc., initially that was what he said, and then later he changed his mind. Then Holy Mother Church intervened and took away the responsibility for judging Medjugorje in these terms from the local bishop and gave it to all the bishops of Yugoslavia, the country where Medjugorje was in at that time. So it's the Bishops' Conference of Yugoslavia who met in Zadar, it's a coastal town on the Dalmatian coast, in 1991, and they chose the middle ground, that this is not established as supernatural, meaning that they don't know. They're not approving it, they're not rejecting it. Now, I want to give you a little quote from Pope Benedict about private revelation, just to explain, because he explains so beautifully. He says, church approval of a private revelation essentially means that its message contains nothing contrary to faith and morals. It can be a valuable aid for better understanding and living the gospel at a certain time. Consequently, it should not be treated lightly. It is a help which is proffered, but its use is not obligatory. So he says, first of all, when church approval of an apparition is just basically saying there's nothing in it against our faith and morals. Fine. It's not saying we approve of it 100% and you've got to implement this in your life. No, Holy Mother Church is not saying that. But at the same time, he says it should not be treated lightly. It's a help that's offered, but it is not obligatory. So, I don't know, it's a bit like you're in the sea, splashing around. Someone throws you a life ring or buoy or whatever. It's not obligatory to cling on to it, but if the seas are rough, maybe you'd be better off taking it. It's a help in this sense.